What if your deepest thoughts were no longer your own? In the year 2075, a technological breakthrough forever changed humanity. A device called the mind-sync chip was invented, a small implant that enabled people to read each other's thoughts. The world hailed it as the next step in human evolution, a way to eliminate lies, misunderstandings, and hidden intentions. Everyone would finally be honest, transparent, and connected. At first, the benefits were obvious. Relationships thrived as couples communicated without words. Business deals became smoother as deceit disappeared. Even criminal investigations became a breeze since suspects couldn't hide their motives. But for Maya, a 24-year-old journalist, this new era felt off. Maya lived in New York City, now a bustling hub of connected minds. Everywhere she went, people wore calm expressions, their thoughts open to anyone nearby. "Imagine no secrets," they had said when promoting the chip. But Maya had refused to get one. "You're missing out," her best friend Claire often teased. "You'll never truly connect with anyone." Maya would laugh it off, but deep inside she felt uneasy. She valued the privacy of her mind, the sanctuary where her wildest dreams, darkest fears, and personal truths lived. Watching others interact through thoughts felt robotic. Conversations became rare, replaced by silent exchanges. One day, as she walked through Central Park, she noticed a young boy crying near a fountain. His parents were busy on a bench, their thoughts silently debating whose fault it was that the boy had fallen. They didn't even look at him. Maya knelt beside the boy. "Hey, are you okay?" she asked gently. The boy sniffled. "No one talks anymore. I miss when people used to talk." Maya's chest tightened. It was a small comment, but it echoed her own fears. A week later, Maya's editor handed her a challenging assignment: investigate the effects of the mind-sync chip on society. Maya knew it was risky. Criticizing the chip was taboo, but she couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong. Her first interview was with Claire. "You don't understand, Maya," Claire explained, her thoughts flowing into a connected device so Maya could read them. "I know what my husband is thinking before he even says it. It's beautiful. There's no confusion, no fights, no hidden agendas." "But don't you miss talking?" Maya asked. Claire frowned. "Why talk when thinking is faster?" Maya thanked her and left, her mind buzzing with questions. Her next stop was a hospital, where doctors used the chip to diagnose patients. She spoke to Dr. Raj, a neurologist. "Yes, the chip has revolutionized healthcare," he admitted. "But it's not perfect. We're seeing a rise in mental health issues. People are overwhelmed by the constant noise in their minds. They can't turn it off." Maya's unease deepened. Maya decided to visit the company behind the chip, Neuralink. She requested an interview with its founder, Ethan Cross. Surprisingly, he agreed. Ethan was a charismatic man in his late 40s, his mind sharp and confident. "The mind-sync chip is humanity's greatest achievement," he declared. "It's united us like never before." "But at what cost?" Maya asked. "Isn't there value in keeping some thoughts private?" Ethan leaned forward, his expression unreadable. "You think privacy is freedom, but it's a prison. Secrets breed fear, division, and conflict. This chip is the key to peace." Maya left the interview feeling unsatisfied. Something about Ethan's certainty felt forced.
Over the next few weeks, Maya interviewed dozens of people: teachers, police officers, artists, and even children. A pattern emerged. While the chip had solved many problems, it created new ones. Relationships were crumbling under the weight of too much honesty. Creativity was dwindling as artists felt exposed before their work was ready. And worst of all, people were losing their sense of self. One night, Maya sat on her balcony, staring at the city lights. "How do you fight something that's already everywhere?" she muttered. Her phone buzzed. It was a message from an anonymous sender. "You're right. Meet me at the old library at midnight." Curiosity and caution guided Maya to the library, now abandoned and silent. Inside, she found a group of people huddled around a dim lantern. "We call ourselves the Silent Minds," a woman said, stepping forward. Her name was Elena, and like Maya, she had refused the chip. Elena explained that the group had discovered a troubling truth. The MindSync chip wasn't just reading thoughts, it was manipulating them. Neuralink had quietly updated the chips to influence public opinion, ensuring everyone supported their agenda. "This isn't connection," Elena said, "it's control." Maya's heart raced. If this was true, it wasn't just a societal issue, it was a fight for humanity's freedom. The Silent Minds revealed their plan: expose Neuralink's deception. Maya's role was critical. As a journalist, she had the platform to reach millions. But it was dangerous. If Neuralink discovered their plans, they would face severe consequences. Over the next few weeks, Maya worked tirelessly, gathering evidence and interviewing former Neuralink employees who had fled after discovering the truth. She learned that Ethan Cross wasn't the visionary he appeared to be. His true goal was absolute power, and the chip was his tool to achieve it. On a chilly morning, Maya published her article titled "The Truth About the MindSync Chip." It detailed everything: the manipulation, the mental health crisis, and the erosion of individuality. The response was explosive. Protests erupted worldwide. People demanded the ability to remove their chips, and governments were forced to take action. Months later, the world began to heal. Many people chose to remove their chips, returning to the messy, imperfect beauty of spoken words and human connection. Maya walked through Central Park, now filled with laughter and conversation. Claire, now chip-free, joined her on a bench. "You were right," she admitted. "We weren't meant to read each other's minds. We were meant to understand each other the hard way." Maya smiled. For the first time in years, the world felt real again. In a world where silence once reigned, humanity learned that true connection isn't about knowing everything, it's about embracing the unknown.